Did you know that the first cakes being baked here in America were these simple and small loaves of sweetbread? Just look at how far we have come with our baking techniques through the influence of technology. We are now making elaborate and sophisticated cakes that can fill a room from the floor to the ceiling, and upon that be fabricated with a water fountain that can flow through the middle of it. Hello, everyone. My name is Beverly Moore, and I am an aspiring pastry chef attending the Arts Institute of Dallas. For our student conference, I propose to all of you how today's technology with social media, television, and YouTube will enhance the art of cake decoration. This topic is an interest of mine because with modern techniques, baking has become far more sweet. I crave the diversity of each new challenge that a different baking technique and style will unfold. It is like a book, unleashing its secrets with each new page. With each challenge comes strengthening of my decoration fundamentals, and that is what makes my technique more precise. Combine that with my creative drive and my individualistic style will further reveal the image that makes me stand out. The baking industry finds this concept of creative change through advancing technology as invaluable because it is what makes the baking world accelerate and move forward. With new inventive techniques, we are kept interested and awed. The background of this subject can be seen throughout the ages. It can first be seen as a speculation that the Babylonians were the ones who taught the Egyptians how to decorate small cakes. Moving further through the timeline, within the Roman Empire, baking special cakes for weddings were already a tradition, and it was Julius Caesar that brought the idea to Britain. During the reign of Queen Elizabeth I, cakes were being ensconced with almond paste, and that was a new type of decorated style. This particular age was when cakes were becoming more elaborate, even though they were still small. It wasn't until the French pastry chefs that Charles II had brought over upon returning from exile that elevated the mundane to elegant. They were the catalyst that escalated cake decoration to icing them with a coat of sugar and dressing them up with trinkets. This practice became the rage among the wealthy, and this became the insurgents that pushed the pastry chefs to step up their creativity and invent new techniques that will keep the elite wowed. Since the early 20th century, cakes have been poked, prodded, and adjusted with artistic fashion sense and with the ideas of our great culture and sense of humor. They can range from cakes that can resemble toilet paper all the way to grand, majestic wedding cakes that can take up to 3 days to assemble and over 100 people to decorate it. I would like for all of you to view cake decoration during this day and age as a renaissance of baking. We cannot become lackadaisical in this practice, or else the future of culture will lose another great art form. This particular aspect of art could not have been expounded upon as much as it has without ambitious bakers uploading their dessert compilations to their social media sites and to YouTube. Even in the television industry, there are baking shows that test the unique inventiveness of each baker. This is how my passion has become what it is today. With the help of today's ingenious technology, I can keep reviewing a baker's unique technique until I can master it, and then put my own spin on it. The visual aid that would most desirably reflect my persuasive pitch would be with the use of PowerPoint. This concept gives the best opportunity to persuade and present video clips and images of various dessert compilations that are from both the internet as well as television. A few sources of information that I have gathered as so far, articles found on the internet such as frosting technology that has elevated cake baking to a whole new dimension, found in the Wisconsin State Journal, and YouTube shows such as Auntie's Cakery, television shows such as Cake Boss, and websites such as Man About Cake. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, both the internet and television have been the greatest technological generator for how immense the creativity in this field has become. Without having today's ingenuity, the baking world and its creativity would take a hard hit and may slack back to an immediate medieval sense of baking culture. Finally, in the words of Julia Child, a party without cake is just a meeting. Thank you.